Hey, there, I'm coming 1 second. Yo, yo, yo. Top of the morning, bottom of the morning, bottom of the noon. How y'all doing today, man? We got a hot topic today. Um, yeah, so the higher, the higher. Any of you ever seen one of these before? Ain't this the thing that grows from there? Look, Mira, that was on that tree, right? Oh, so this was drawn from the tree. You see, hanging from the tree. So pick a higher. So what I do? Cut it? Do I cut it? Bite it? What I do? Stab it? Oh, like banana. I peel it. So yeah, we got a beautiful, beautiful topic tonight. Oh, okay, we peel it like this. Let's see. Okay, so let's do this like this. I never had one of these before, so it's my first time tasting it. So let's see. It don't have a taste. so, so it literally don't have a taste. So what is it good? Is it healthy? Is it good? Wellness? I'm gonna need one of y'all to Google this and see exactly what it's good for. But it don't have a taste, so I can't say it's nasty. I can't say it's good. And a person with no teeth could actually enjoy this. It's good for what? She said it's good for your body. So, all right. So I'm gonna sit that down. Sit that down. Let me sit that down right there. Oh shit. Take a look at this again. It's beautiful. Okay. So we get a beautiful background. It's nice. All right. So how y'all doing, man? Let me do my introduction. Yo, 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 yo. This your boy King Lucky. Hey. Mm, excuse me. But yeah, so hey, what up, man? We here, man. You see the title, man. You know we're gonna talk about sex with the Dominican and Haitian woman. Sex. Woo. It's spicy, 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 caliente, caliente, muy caliente, muy caliente, muy caliente. Yes. All right. So let me say what's up. to the guys that's checking in right now in the Lions Den. I see a bunch of lions rolling up right now. I see y'all walking with your mane out. I feel like roaring in this bitch. Yeah, we feel like roaring in this bitch. Checking in right now. What's up? So let's see what's going on, man. You already know. ATL all the way to the Republic of Dominican is in the building. All right. So Big D, Kilo K, Big D, what's going on with you, homie? David Johnson, what's up, brother? What side of the island are you on? I am on the north coast of the island. I am on the north coast, you know, the Puerto Platas and the Sosua and the Cabaretes area. The north coast is known for its highly concentrated tourism of black men and also white men with Cabarete, and also white women in Cabarete travels to Cabarete for the Beach Boys, for the Chapadorio, for the not mango, but the main, well, the boy mango, not mango, but Sankey Panky. There we go, Sankey Panky. You understand what I'm saying? You guys need to watch the movie called Sankey Panky to teach you guys a lot. So this is the North Coast, home of Puerto Plata, home of Sosua. You know what I'm saying? This is the North Coast. So I am on the North Coast right now, fellas, of the Dominican Republic, and my, am I having a good time out here in this Campo area. So right now I'm located in Veragua. Veragua, you know the R here. So it's V-A-R-A, no, V-E-R-A. Gua, Veragua. There we go. So I'm out here with the beautiful rivers, Savanetta, the beautiful rivers, the waterfalls, the caves. Everything is in this area. So while I'm here, I'm going to tackle this. And I told y'all the channel is taking, we like to take trips within the island. And we like to go conquer places within the island. So that's what we're doing. All right, so we're here right now. So what's up, man? Larry Morgan say, good morning from San Pedro. Hey, man, good morning from San Pedro, man. What's up, man? San Pedro de Macorís. Or, what San Pedro are you in? Because San Pedro, just like Puerto Plata, is a province. So you got San Pedro de Macorís, San Pedro Hecho Mayor, San Pedro Iwe, San Pedro, it's a lot of the San Pedros. But I'm thinking that you're in San Pedro de Macorís. All right. So Riff King, yo, what up, King? What's up, King? To a king, to a king. That view is crazy. Yes, the view is fucking crazy. This view is why I'm so energetic right now because I stood up this morning like the lion that I am, the black lion that I am. And I stood up on the cliff and I looked up at the view. Check it out, check it out. Somebody screenshot this and send it to me, please. Screenshot this view, please. Screenshot this image. Thank you very much, whoever did. I appreciate it. But hold on, let me do it one more time just to get you ready. There we go. Appreciate it. Make sure you send it to me, man. I would gladly appreciate it. So I stood up this morning, checked this view out right here, and then I just got full of energy, and I thought about my libido and how it's just so energetic with these energetic women that they're gonna give you what they call dick food. I'm taking a trip this weekend up there. Hey, come on up here, man. Let me know when you touch down, man, so I can walk you to the new spot. All right, so let's get into this topic today, guys, about sex, passionate affection, and love with the Dominican and the Haitian woman. My, oh my, oh my. It's something very different about this type of experience that's different from any experience that I've experienced. And you know, and I've had my fair share of punanis, um, but there's another level of passion. We're gonna start with the sets first. Okay? These women are extremely healthy. I don't care if they're obese, slim, skinny, tall, fat, or young, or old. They are extremely healthy. What I mean by healthy is soda isn't on their diet. If they drink a soda, it's because they probably with an American and he just want a soda and they drinking soda. Soda is not you're not gonna find that in the refrigerator nowhere unless they just Americanized. You're not gonna find all kind of chocolates and cookies and junk food and fast foods, and you're not gonna find none of that nowhere in their fucking kitchen, nowhere in the trash can. You're not gonna find that nowhere. And I'm telling you this, guys. Very seldom. Uh-oh, what's going on with the lighting? What's happening? Okay, hold on. Let me make sure the light good. Okay, very seldom you'll find them eating leftovers. So if food is cooked or done as cooked, it's probably gonna be consumed that day and thrown away, whatever they don't eat. There's very few families that are actually, I don't care how poor they are, there's very few families that are actually save the food until the next day. Very few. I have not met too many that way. Um, so when I say they're not using microwaves, so I don't know if this plays a part of why they're so horny, so hot, so wet, so freaky. Um, nympho behavior, want it all the fucking time. I don't know if that plays a part in it, but I'm sure it does. There's nothing lazy about when it's time to put down the show in the bedroom. There's nothing lazy about it. They're ready to get down. So, sex with the Dominican and Haitian, sex with these women is more of a ritual. It like it has some type of dark side to it because of the passion, the moaning, the animal like behavior, the reaching and the grabbing and the over exaggerated. I don't, well, it's the dramatic, the theatrical dramatic scene that if you could turn a camera on and watch that shit, it's like a fucking, it goes beyond 50 Shades of Grey. And I'm talking about a natural, I'm not talking about any of these sex workers and mangos out there. I'm not talking about that because they put on acts like pornos. They put on acts, they get dick all the time. I'm talking about the ones who are rare breed, the unicorns, the ones that not getting it like that, the ones that actually you are the privilege, and she's the, she's like, okay, here it is, I'm giving you this, you're getting it, this is when you experience some crazy shit, and I say crazy in a good way, not nothing bad. It can turn to bad, but crazy in a good way. Now I'm about sex right here, right now. You know what I mean? So, and it's with the Haitian and the Dominican. It's with both. It's nothing different. This island, this island, this island right here, Hispaniola. Let's say that. This island as a whole. So it's like the ultimate submission. The ultimate submission. I'm talking about it's the it's crazy the way they get it to you. You see what I'm saying? The way they receive it. A lot of times they can't handle the the African American size. But if you take it easy with them and you take your time with them and you gradually allow them to open up as you open them up, then they will be able to receive you totally eventually, and everything will be okay. But these women are very, very affectionate. I'm talking about from just laying her head in your lap, just out of nowhere. You could be on the phone texting her. It be times, I'd be texting and doing my thing, and she would just, her head would just pop up out of nowhere. Boom. I'm like, "Damn, you all right?" She'll kiss, and then when I just lay down while I do my thing. You know what I mean? That, it's always that purring of the cat. Like they just curl up under you and just want to be there and sit there and feel safe in your arms. This is another type of feel right here, gentlemen. This is something that, and like I said, I'm a ladies' man. Even in America, I get a lot of women, and I never felt. I mean, the last time I felt that type of connection and passion in America was when I was in middle school with my first girlfriend, and our parents would allow us to meet together at the movie theater just to watch a movie. And they'd be right there to pick us up to make sure we're not doing nothing else. So this is where we used to hold hands and sneak a kiss in the movie theater and wait till everybody leave out the movie theater and we'll get all the little hunch on real quick. We'll start hunching real fast, that type of crushing type of feeling. You get that out here. You get that I got a crush on you type of feeling. You get that that back in the hallways of school feel, you know what I'm saying? Back when you like, damn, you know, and I haven't had that in America since middle school, and I'm 38 years old. So the women here are extremely passionate. I mean, so their affection, I'm talking about holding hands. They want to hold hands. They want to wrap their arms in your arms. You know, if you got a woman and she's your Dominican or Haitian and she don't reach for your hand or want to hold your hand, one or two things. She either don't know if you like that or not and don't want to offend you, or she just not even into you like that. Because naturally, they want to hold hands. They want to show displays of love in public. The mangoes gonna do it regardless. They just gonna do it because you're in the Sosua world. They just everybody know they mangoes and they just do it. The mangoes ain't gonna do that in their own neighborhood with you because they ain't gonna want you to, you know. But in that they will. But the unicorns, they will actually do it with you wherever you are. It doesn't matter where because in her eyes you're her man. So they are very very affectionate, very affectionate. I'm talking about they want to hug and cuddle all night, sleep, cuddle. She want to spoon, the spooning position where she throw her ass all up on you. She'll probably get your arm and wrap it around her. She wrap her feet and toes all through your legs and all of that. And it's some type of connection and holding on to you as she sleep, you know. And that's just what it is. It's not because of any other reason other than she just want to cuddle with you. Even during sex, um, it's not like having sex with the mango. It's just bam, 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 emotionless. And let's just have fun. Let's get over it. No, sex with the real women of this country, of this entire island, is that they want that connection, that heart to heart. They want to lay on your chest for a minute with her. She want to put her face on your face. She want to have her mouth close to your ear and your mouth close to her ear, and y'all just breathe a minute, hold each other. You know, she want to feel your heartbeat with her heartbeat. You know, while your pelvic and private area is touching and meeting each other, and while her feet still curled up on yours, just hold each other for a minute. That passionate before love making. You know, and definitely love making versus any type of sexual or fucking type of situation, you know. Now don't get it twisted. When it comes to sex, the Haitian and Dominican woman on this island love it anywhere. They want it all the time. You know, sometimes you can tease her sometimes, especially if she's open and she's a woman and she's not afraid to express herself to you. And you say, how you feel, baby? She's gonna say, I'm horny for you right now. Only you. You know, and you say, damn, you know, you make a little joke. You know, damn, I got the floor wet. She'll say something back, I'm always wet. I'm wet now, what's up? She's gonna always be challenging you, not challenging in a bad way like she can outdo you, but she just always challenging you to take her anywhere, spank that ass, and get her right. And that's the time for the fucking and just sex only because she do want to be treated like a hoe sometimes too. Because these women are wild, wild, wild cats at the same time. And that's where that passion come in aside from the affection. The passion come in. So she would do it outside as long as no one can see. You know, she would do it in the mama house as long as no one can hear. You know, she would do it outside on your balcony as long as no one can see. But she guards her privacy very well. She don't want anybody to know a lot of things about what's going on in her intimacy, her intimate life. You know, as long as she can remain pretty, sassy, and reserved, she'll do it. You know, in the car, on the top of the car, it doesn't matter. Anywhere she want it or you want it, you can take her. And it's not one of those situations like when you're dealing with a lot of other women, it's to everybody's own. It's about what you like. But I like the type of women that when I want it, she like, I trust you to keep us secured and protected. So here you go. And if I feel something ain't right, I stop. You know what I mean? I don't need one of the women like, no, I don't feel like it today. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? Nah, 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 nah. You know, and these women here say, okay, because when she want it, you know, I don't like. I personally don't like the type of woman that don't try to put restrictions on when I can do this and do that, or try to put me on punishment. Well, you piss me off. I don't want to. You're not getting none today. Like, what the fuck? Like, this ain't no fucking girl. Like, what the hell wrong with you? Like, no, we don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And here, they don't do that. It's no, oh, you went, or you hurt me. I found you texting another girl, or blah 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 blah. You can't get none today. Nah, she finna put it on your ass just for that. Say, nah, you see what you missing? You finna fuck this up? Like, what? Get down, get down. You know what I'm saying? She finna suck you good and do all that good, let you know, like, look, man, look, you tripping. You really, really tripping. You better. I knew you were texting that. Come on, get it. Ain't no such thing. When you're mad, you get it. When you're happy, you get it. When you're sad, you get it. When she mad, she get it. You get it. It doesn't matter because she wanted when she wanted, you got to give it to her. So when you want it, she got to give it to you. That's how they look at it. They look at it like sex is like water and food. You need that shit to survive. That's how they look at it. You know, that's exactly how they look at it. Um, um, she the type of woman that if she loves you and you have to cut your dick off for some reason, she gonna say, "Let's go buy one from the store. You just fuck the hell out of me with that motherfucker. I'm gonna stay with you." You know what I'm saying? It's one you gonna have to fuck me good with that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So that's the type of women they are, man. They gonna ride with you. But when it comes to that passion and that affection, that passion now, the passion. Now this can go. Now this can turn to some dark side shit. That passion. They are very passionate. Passionate lovers, passionate cookers, passionate dancers, passionate fighters, passionate in everything they fucking do. So when they hate you, they very passionate about hating you. So if they trying to kill you, they very passionate about killing you. They would probably stab you 7 times and just moan with it and just have an orgasm while they're doing it. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what you think of. You think of Latinas and Haitians. You think of crazy. Da loca. Sí. Ah, muy bien. Me gusta. Mucho. Me gusta. You know. But anyway, so oh my God, he's getting our food ready for the night. Let me show y'all. Oh well, nah, I don't want to show that because YouTube definitely gonna block me. Never mind. They gonna shut my shit down like they did one time before. But he's actually getting the chicken ready to eat. He's peeling the fur off it now. I'm trying to show like a little glimpse. Man, I don't want YouTube fucking with me. Never mind. Um, Cause it ain't just me they hurting you guys too. Because you guys, won't be getting none of the content. Mm. This is called dick food. So they're very passionate, which, like I just said, dick food. They give me dick food. Uh-huh. This is for your dick. Eat. This is for this. It's help you with your dick. Huh? You want some marijuana? Boom. You want some vino with the man on it like this? You got. They give you dick food, and they want you fucking. They gonna be eating their pussy food. You know. They want to see your body. They want to see men shave. You don't have to shave yourself bare ball, but I have the better experience with my women when I shave. They like to see the shave. You can put a design on what you want to do, but shave because they definitely enjoy looking at eye candy. No matter who you are, what you got going on, she love you, she love you. Um, Also, guys, like I was just saying about the passionate stuff, they are high strong emotionally. They're very emotional, very emotional. And when it comes to their dick, their man, when it comes to love and affection, they're extremely passionate. You will hear her moan. You will hear her moan for no reason. You be kissing her, she just get the moaning and milking and leche, coming on herself. You know, um, just by touching her, little massages. You know, this is like normal. You know, I'm not talking about mangoes, because mangoes you have to just try. So, I mean, some of them are still intact, especially if you get the mangoes that's new to the streets. Then she's still intact a little bit. If you got the mango, you just they gotta go in the bathroom for a minute and squeeze some of the mango. They just been wore out. You know what I'm saying? That's a different type of. I'm not talking about no mango. I'm talking about you have you have you have been like the very few men who have been able to knock this woman down. You got to think about it. Most women with dignity and honor and unicorns live in a community with their families. They never go outside of that community. They usually right there in that community. They got everything: job, school, everything right there. You know what I mean? Like my nurse in Puerto Plata. Where she worked at is here, house, everything is right here in this square. So for her to leave out, it's like, okay, who's coming? What's going on? What's this? What's that? So then the neighborhood would know that you've been going out so many times, goddamn, with so many different cars and men and villas and all your photos on YouTube. And, Instagram. It's just different villas. We know what you're doing. So you want one of the women that's not like that. You know, so she here, she there, all her shit is right there, all her shit look the same, all her shit is tailored right there. And then the only villas and shit you do see, you see where you was there. You know what I'm saying? And so that you're dealing with, and you can tell from when you hit it. You can tell from when you penetrate it. She can't take it, no matter. I might need to get off their Wi-Fi right quick. Or I might need to get on mine. But anyway, but yeah, so, but when it comes to that passionate, that passion, man, that could be a good thing as always, but then it can be a bad thing also because that's where the dark side come in at sometimes because she would probably be so passionate about fucking you up if you do some stupid shit. You see what I'm saying? And like, let her find out you fucking somebody else, you know. And she would be passionate about hating your ass, goddamn, and passionate about kicking your fucking ass too, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? So that passion could be a good bad thing, but we talking about the good right now because you guys on this channel y'all ain't trying to hurt nobody, y'all ain't trying to crush no spirits, y'all ain't trying to break no hearts. Y'all actually trying to make beautiful relationships, make beautiful women, good women, and make wives out of these good women here. That's what we build on this channel. We don't promote, there's nothing wrong with it, but we don't promote a certain type of behavior or pattern over here. You know what I mean? What we do, we promote real love, real relationships, real involvement with real people, real culture, real neighborhoods, real food, real fruits, and big food. You know? So that's what we do over here. So I'm not gonna talk about you getting stabbed the fuck up 56 times and she coming while she doing it. You know, we're not gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about the good stuff, the passion in the good way. You know, the affection and the passion and love is even in the cooking and the food. You don't want no woman angry and upset all the time cooking food because that's bad energy. You want a woman that's in love, happy, you know, just loving the fuck out of you cooking your food because that's good energy. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand that thought of you eating from her hands, meaning the food that she cooked, is a beautiful thing. And this is why they put their all into serving you as the man you are. And the way you can have a ups on everybody else here, the way you got a ups on even Dominican men. And I hope Dominican men are watching this, is watching this because they can learn something too. The way I always get a ups on everybody is the art of seduction. I know I know how to be romantic, charming, sweet, and sometimes I know when to poetize my presence. And that's the ups you would have on even the Dominican man. Because it ain't too many Dominican men walking up to a pretty girl that he been watching for a minute and just pull out some white and red roses and say, hey, I just want your number. You see what I'm saying? Because he's been watching, he's been learning, he's pulling up, okay, mommy. You know what I'm saying? It take the real suave motherfuckers to understand what I'm talking about, even here. You see what I'm saying? So, so it takes a lot. It don't take much to put a step up over everybody. So when y'all see my little videos, if you're on Instagram and YouTube, those are real flowers for real people. When you see me going to these flower shops and we tailor the flowers and we put it together where we want it, you know what I mean? And I make it for whatever girl I'm going to go see and I might post it on the status. That's real stuff. That I be done with, you know, it's just part of my style. So when a woman say, and this is part of that passion and affection, you know what I'm saying, and respect. So when she say, yeah, he talking to another woman, oh girl, I mean, yeah, you're man, yeah, I seen him with another woman, blah, 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 blah. My style is so unique and so romantic, she ain't getting it nowhere else. She gonna be like, lucky bitch. But hey, when I pull back up on her, it's like she want that same treatment. And what fucks me up is if I don't give the same treatment, then I got a problem. Oh, you gave her the red and green flowers. Okay, well, here go the red and green flowers for you too. You know what I mean? So it's like that. I don't have to. Well, basically, what I'm saying, guys, is that's how you'll keep a step up over different motherfuckers because you coming with. And this is for, we're not talking about the mangoes and the street girls. We're not talking about the villa women either. We're talking about unique women who you got to court them on their porch. You got to come to their house. And you got to surprise her in the moment with flowers. You know what I mean? And the sisters, huh? All y'all got flowers. You know what I'm saying? You throw your hand out there and say, Mom, but y'all don't like because of she can't dance bachata with me right now, I don't want her. I'm gonna be like, huh? Like, yeah, I don't want your daughter if she can't move with me for a little bit. Turn that, that chivalry alive out here. That shit is at the brink of explosion around here. So that's how you stay ahead of the game here with the Haitians and the Dominicans. Like I'm learning compa now, the little Haitian dance, compa. I'm learning compa. I'm mastering that shit. Got the bachata, merengue. I'm gonna get salsa. I'm gonna get kazumba next. So I'm doing it all. I'm tearing it all up. You know what I mean? I'm coming. I'm switch the style up. It's goddamn Rico Suave. It's the skinny jeans with the button downs and the nice flare out shirts and shit with the. Oh yeah, I'm doing it all because I'm on a mission. And also, um, yeah. So you guys, man, you got to be able to handle their passion, the sex. Keep your dick food on hand, on standby. Eat healthy, exercise, drink plenty of water, eat protein. You know, um, that way you keep yourself alive and vibrant to the point to where I'm looking at him cut this chicken up over here. He peeling the feathers off now. Anyway, yeah, so stay vibrant and keep yourself alive, man, to where you keep your heart healthy and you just can keep banging her when she want it and when she need it. Because that's what it takes. You got to keep banging her when she need it because she's gonna want it. And then if you put it on her real good, she's gonna want it. She's gonna be a fiend for it. You know, she's gonna be a fiend for it, and that's what you want, man. Because and the reason why I put emphasis on this over here on this island because back home in America, I'm not saying that, and I don't do no comparing and contrasting. Cause I love my sisters in America. I love them to death. That's the cream of the crop of the whole fucking planet. Sisters in America. I mean, they just hands down. They're the best. But just difference. Just difference. And I like the differences. I like what's different over here. I like what's different over there. I like. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. Sometimes there may be some punishing going. It may be some punishing going on over there to where the women don't want to give it to you like that. They hold it as a prize. Like this is the prize object. This pussy is the prize object. You got to pay for it. You got to worship it. You got to beg for it. You got to chase it. You got to fight it. You got to let it beat you up. You got to go to jail behind it. You got to go sell dope on the corner for it. You got to do all this. You got to go buy this fucking designer shirt for it. You got to do all this shit for it. And that's why I here, and I appreciate that because you got you beautiful women, equally intelligent women, equally talented women that just say, huh, I want you, you want me, it's yours. Simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it on your ass, goddamn, so take it. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what it is. But yeah, so guys, I can't put no emphasis on this. I can't stress this enough. That when it comes to sex with the Latinas and the Haitians, man, you definitely goddamn got something. You got you. Hey, with the good women, yeah, you not doing it, and you definitely better be ready. You see what I'm saying? You definitely got to be ready because you know, anywhere, anytime, how long, what the fuck ever is going down. Mr. Relentless, what's going on, man? Free Society in the building. What Free Society? So what's happening? What's say? Latin women are affectionate. Period. That's right. What's happening, Charlotte, man? What's popping, man? Vizio, what's up? Mr. Relentless say salute to everyone on the chat who served in the military like me. Appreciate it, everyone, every one of you. Yes, big salute to you guys who served our country. The great fucking America, United States of America. Um, thank you so much for serving us, protecting us, keeping us safe, keeping us confident, keeping us to where we feel like we good anywhere we go on the planet. Goddamn, you know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys, man, for serving in the U.S. military, man. Whatever branch you was in, whether it's Navy, Marines, Army, you know, um, we appreciate y'all, man. Air Force, no, I'm sorry. We appreciate all y'all. And big salutes, double salutes. King Mufasa. Oh, back back up. You know, I come from a military family. My father military, Marine. My sisters, sisters, multiple sisters military, cousins, uncles, goddamn everybody, everybody military. You know, so and that's probably why you see a lot of military style reflecting in me. If you're ever around me, you'll see where a lot of my attributes is militant like, you know. Um, and yeah, man, you know, I was raised up that way. My dad used to punish me with fucking drills, military drills. He used to punish me, making me run around. And any of you guys familiar with Atlanta Stone Mountain, it's 5 miles around. So he used to make me run 5 miles around the fucking mountain as a punishment while he driving the truck behind me. You know, it was just some old training drill shit. That's why, you know, I was built like a machine my whole life. But anyway, and matter of fact, I punish my son the same way now, you know. King Mufasa say, what's good? What's a good hotel or villa to stay at where I can have visitors? Um, hold on, let me take a bite out of this dick food right quick. What area you talking about? I'm assuming you're talking about Sosua. Almost everywhere in Sosua will allow you to have visitors. Now, the amount of bedrooms you have will determine the amount of visitors you have. If you have one bedroom, they're probably going to allow one girl to come. And you may can have a homeboy, especially if he's American. You can have anybody in America. You can have any kind of guy you can have come over. But when it comes to girls, they usually allow one girl at a time to come because they don't want you. They don't want you having problems with the girls because the girls they can manage one girl because the girls sometimes they steal, sometimes they do stupid stuff, sometimes they try to accuse stuff, sometimes they do a lot of things. So they try to make sure you don't have any type of problems, or you can manage it easily with just one girl. But almost everywhere allow you to have at least one person. Um, can 10K, 15K get you a profitable business now? Yes, of course. Yes, of course. It can get you, depending on your ability to be creative, it can get you a couple of businesses. Um, I see you over there chicken. It can get you a couple of businesses. You know, that's about for my you know, it can get you a couple of businesses. I'm bad. I had dick food all over my face. But anyway, it can get you a couple of businesses. Okay, we'll go call them tomorrow. Yeah, so yeah, it can get you a couple of businesses, man. But yeah, man. So yeah, man. So just understand, man. Yeah, man. Um, you could definitely get treated differently out here. You know, from everything, man. From everything, from everything, from the food, the cooking, the sex, the passion, the affection. It's all about what you like and how you like it. If you crazy, you know. So yeah, man. You guys got any questions when it comes to affection, passion, and sex with the Dominican and Haitian woman? Um, Ask your question. Now, no matter what it is, I'm answering. We're grown folks right now. Children don't watch this channel. If they do, you need to whoop their ass. Cause I got their ass restricted to where they can't watch it. They need to be now watching Nickelodeon and some shit. But you can't watch this. So let's talk. guys, they don't show up no more. So I'm gonna have to fire all them. You got you a wrench, I think. So leave a comment now. Just say okay, so I can see if you got the wrench now. I just pressed it. Have you ventured to Punta Cana or Santo Domingo? Eston Williams. I never been to Santo Domingo, and I've never been to Punta Cana. Now, my brother, all jokes aside, yes, man, Santo Domingo. I actually have a nice little place down in Santo Domingo. In Punta Cana, yes. I ventured in Punta Cana and Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo is that's like my second, I love Santo Domingo. Uh, Eston, Eston Williams, hey man, you go ahead on and hit that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up, please. And also, go scroll through the old content and just, well, I tell you what, before you subscribe, if you haven't subscribed already, and if you have, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Before you subscribe, just go look at all the old content, and if you like it, subscribe. If you don't, just keep watching until I hopefully convince you one day. Mm, okay. So yeah, but yeah. So any of you guys got any more questions, man? How you like this view back here, man? This view is nice. This view is very nice. I think I found the concept for editing intro and outro. Now that I've changed the channel to Lions Den, now I'm being creative for a nice little intro that symbolizes the Lions Den that don't necessarily have nothing to do with me. Um, I know it may seem like a bit loud, but I'm not self-centered. Um, can Mr. Relentless say, how was business going for you? How is business going for you? Um, Actually, business is going very well. Like I said, I put the Keen Locket experience on a little pause right now because I'm trying to right now formulate different packages that I can just promote, make nice commercials for, and just promote those packages. People just buy the packages. It's one flat rate and it's all inclusive. You ain't got to pay nothing extra but that package, and that's it. That package comes with everything from the chef to the ATVs to the yachts to the girls, swimming, fishing, partying, bachelor party package. What you want, the bachelor life package, the fucking platinum package. It's just gonna be so much put into like maybe at least 10 packages. And Derek, hold that thought right quick. I'm gonna answer that question. Hold that thought right quick. Let me answer that question. All right. Um, and I'm gonna answer that question so raw right there, so real and so raw, because I am an African American man. I'm so African American. I'm literally Black Panther. So let me literally. Uh, so let me answer that in just a minute. But yeah, so Mr. Relentless. Yeah, so but I still have guys who's like, yo, man, I'm coming in. I need your service. Come in. So I got a couple of guys, about 3 guys, maybe 4 guys that I'm actually just jumping from one thing to the next thing. I'm actually going to go make sure they have a great transition in this country. 2 of the guys is their first time, so that business is going. It's just not gonna stop because uh, as long as videos up, people know what's going on. They're gonna always want to have someone to actually show them services. And a lot of times with the Keen Locket experience, it's nothing different from what the Dominican people are doing here. What they're doing is they they waiting until you come. So you see the guys on the beach, hey, they run up hustling, hey man, I got the yachts, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that. What you want to do? I'll show you this. But thank God for advanced technology. I can sit on YouTube, do the same thing they're doing, but on a broader spectrum, and talk to people all over the world before they even come. So now you got your pay before you even come. You already know it's lined up. Although it may make it kind of difficult for a lot of the Dominicans because it's kind of put them out of position. But what I try to do is include them on certain things so that I'm not forgetting them. So it's like, hey man, look, this is my group coming. They see a group of 30. They're like, man, what the fuck? And I said, listen, I tell you what though, I break you out this right here just to go ahead and just take them there. and then I'm gonna start hiring some of them for the lower packages where I just can't be at. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's certain packages I'll be involved in, but then in certain packages I went, so I hired them to go take on the responsibility that I would take on, you know, so that I can be more than one place at one time. But when it comes to the restaurant, the bar, and the lounge, um, disco type vibe, um, Brooklyn Bridge, it's going pretty good. We're renovating right now. The floors, the walls, is, you know, just getting it prepared so that when it opens, it opens. When it opens, it's open. First impression is everything. Um, Airbnb real estate with the one that I'm down to now, it's doing pretty good, man. You know, long term lease with some Russians. They're doing good. It's right there in the Russians community, that whole little area. So everything's still the same, man. Did nothing stop anything as far as that goes, as far as business, and as far as business as well. Um, I I I'm coming up with new stuff. I want to do some new things that's catering to the women because there's no one catering to the women's here. So I have a few more things that I'm gonna do. I want to augment. Now I ain't gonna say it because I don't want anybody to take it right quick, right? You know. But I am in the near future once the restaurant get up and running and good enough within the first few months. You know, I'm not one of those type of people that like to work for myself. I don't want to work for you, me, or nobody else. I'm one of the type of people that's like that like to create a system, put it together, step away from it, forget about it, and just count the numbers as they come in. So I'm not where I want to be financially. I'm not, but my grind is impeccable. You understand what I'm saying? It's fucking magnificent. So I'm constantly grinding. I'm constantly grinding until I'm exactly where I want to be financially. So yeah, other than that, business is going good. That's where we at now. Why so many? Okay, here we are. The question of the day. Question of the day. He say, why so many Black Americans focus on Latin America, yet never about Africa? Okay, so this is two questions. I'm gonna answer the last question first. Not about Africa. Okay, man, I've been waiting on these types of questions. God, how I want to do this right quick. All right. The question is, ¿por qué afroamericanos muy atención para Latina y no africana? Tú entiendes, tú sabes. You know, buenas, buenas preguntas. Ah, she even say that's a good question. Okay, that's a good question. I like a good question because it make me want to stretch a little bit. Answer this motherfucker. So let me get into this question. I'm so dramatic, yeah. Whatever. You like this dramatic. You like the drama when I'm on that ass. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, here we go. So let's start with Africa first. He said not Africa. Okay. So here we go. First of all, the way Africa is portrayed and presented to us, even as little children growing up in America, has a lot to do with systematic distraction. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to get Black Panther on him. I don't want to get Black Panther on him and Nelson Mandela, because you're not talking. See, I love Africa, so I'm going to tell you. Okay, I don't want to have to go that way, but I'm going to have to do it. And it's no disrespect, but I'm just having fun with this question because I know that a lot of people are probably going to see this and then they're going to hear another side of my intellect, which I'll be waiting to let loose some of the other side of me. You know what I mean? But anyway, here we go. But Africa. Before we get into that part of that, before we get into the money spent, because black men love Brazil too, but Brazil ain't no cheap place. It's not cheap to go there. You got to pay some money, about $2 to get there. So we're not gonna talk about that. Right, not yet. What we're gonna get to right now is why black men don't think about Africa as much as the Latin woman, the Latina, Latin American. Because for one, systematically growing up, it was always taught that in the schools, if you look at the books and you look at the homework, you see the African person with the chain, and then white man standing there like, you know what I'm saying? You'll see the, you'll see always an African in a subsidiary, of a servitude type of position, as if they're nothing. So they systematically put this in the person's mind as a child. They automatically show on our TV screens the hunger of Ethiopia, the hunger of this, and the AIDS. It's just so much AIDS, so many diseases in Africa. If you go to Africa, you're gonna die. It's just, you know, and I know this. My daughter's 13 years old, turning 13, and I was like, "Baby, you want to go to Africa?" She said, "No." I said, "Why you don't want to go to Africa?" And this is a girl, so it's not just men. Let's get that straight. So I said, "Why you don't want to go to Africa?" She said, "No, they have diseases. They're gonna die at this." I'm like, "Baby, hold on. Let me show you Ghana. You see Ghana? Ghana look like New York City." She said, "So let me show you South Africa. Let me show you this. Let me show you that. Let me show you. Look at these beautiful African women. Look at these. They look like they got diseases. They say this about Atlanta. Atlanta got diseases. Fucking Texas got this. Anywhere black people at, goddamn it, is fucking high concentrated with AIDS. High concentrated with this. And AIDS ain't even killing motherfuckers no more. Now it's the coronavirus. Now they got a lot of coronavirus. You know what I'm saying? So it's the systematic programming that they put on our people's minds that kept us enslaved mentally. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like once we once we try to shake that, then emotionally and physically we just don't go. We don't want to go to Africa. When you go to the hoods in Black America, ain't nobody talking about Africa, ain't nobody even talking about Latin America, to be honest with you. It's a few traveling men that actually traveled the world who has been to Africa, who has been all over the world, that narrow it down and say, out of all the places I've been, Latin America was great when it came to serving the African American man. So now we finna reverse back to your first question. Now, I just broke down why we don't go to Africa to a certain point because yeah, it is very expensive. It's not close. A lot of people who traveling don't want to go fly fucking 24 hours over the fucking water some goddamn well. Why they don't go toward uh why they won't go why they won't leave Atlanta, coastal Georgia and fly straight to Africa? Why they gotta go all the way to California and all the way around the other way and shit? Not that way. Why they gotta go through all these different places and shit? Or why they won't go from California straight to Africa? Why we gotta go all the way across the fucking globe? Everything is systematically just pulling at our pockets and shit. So much to get a visa there. You know, it takes a little more to get a visa there versus going to Latin America. Latin America, you can go no problem. You know what I mean? It doesn't cost much, you know. And then you have the best of the women. So Latin American women, to answer the question for you too, I'm talking a little slow, we'll talk about this in a second. Yeah, I'm explaining a little slow so you understand me. I'm talking fast to people who speak English. But but when you talk to a man that has visited all over the world, whether it's Africa, England, Spain, Thailand, Japan, Brazil, they're gonna narrow it down to the Dominican Republic. Not just Latin America, but the Dominican Republic. They're gonna narrow it down to Colombia or the Dominican Republic. They ain't gonna say Costa Rica and all these other places. They're gonna narrow it down to Dominican Republic. They're gonna say these are the most spiciest women. Why? Because not only just Latin America, it's a lot of Africa in them. So you got African American men looking for African Latinas. You know what I'm saying? So it's just what it is. And the servitude from the Latinas is a lot different. It's the culture, you know. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm keep it real. Latin America still has the culture intact. The culture that we losing our culture in America. The culture in the Latin world. When I came here, and I've been African American my whole life, been American my whole life, from the prisons to the music industry to the everywhere all over America. It's just what it is. When I came here, I was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? I've been other places prior to my sentence. After my sentence, when I came here, I was like, okay, it's different things that turn African American men on, like the natural foods. It ain't just the women, the natural foods, the island life, the tropical trees, the fucking, you know, because face it, it's a lot about the Latin America that wants to be in America. You know, so it's not just us being attracted to them; they are attracted to us as well. It's a mutual agreement. They are attracted to us as well as we are attracted to them. And let me tell you something like this here. I see more white other people, white American here than African American. I don't see enough African Americans here to just say that we're focused on Latin America versus Africa. I think it's more African Americans focused on Africa than it is Latin America. Especially on my social media platform, when I post, they all tag me up. Why you not coming to Africa? Why you not coming to Africa? It'd be Americans saying this. I think that looking at the travels channels of the few vloggers who are out here talking about the DR and these other places, you know, it's more African American men focused on Africa than here. It's just that you don't see them, you don't know them. You know, it's a few of us, a few. It's a few of us here. It's not like you see more Blanco Americans here, more Blanco Europeans here than you see African Americans. And then the African Americans you see here are travelers, military, retired men who just sit back on the island, want to retire. You don't see my age that's really out here just coming out here to say, okay, I'm starting out here. This is what I'm thinking. I'm starting a life here. You know, I'm breaking the new trends of doing something like that. You know, I'm not saying I'm the first one, but I'm the one who's going public with it. And I'm not waiting until I'm successful. Like, look, this is how I did it. No, I can't tell you how I did it. I can only tell you how I'm doing it because I'm actually doing it. And I'm one of the few that's doing that like that. But it's more it's more it's more Latinos interested in America than Americans interested in Latin America. You know, um, it's more, and like I say, it's just a small percentage of us that's saying, hey, look over here. These girls are beautiful and wonderful. That's because we're trying to get more attention this way. Like, look, man, these Latinos, this video right here is to promote. If it was so many of us coming here, ain't no need for me to even make a video about this because we're just so focused on here. We're not focused on here. And that's why I'm saying, hey, check this out over here. Look at the view. Look at the island. Come do business. Come do this. Look at the Haitians. Look at the Dominican. Hey, man, it's great. Look at the sex. It's great out here, man, you know, because we're trying to get more attention this way. We're trying to get more people that's from my community to start coming out this way because it ain't that much. That's why, you know, I promote to the world, but my community is the ones who I'm actually trying to convince, you know. So I hope that answered your question. And thank you for asking that question, man. That was a great question right there. I'm bringing a group of 6 to 7 next September for the first time. I'm debating between resort and Airbnb. Most of my friends are looking to meet mangoes. Yes, mangoes are very fine and you have a good time. But do you have any words of wisdom? Yes. I think the Airbnb, you say, don't do the resort. I think Airbnb is perfect because resorts is going to keep you limited to what you can do, limited to where you can go, and it's going to cost you way more than you handling everything yourself or calling me to handle it for you. You know, when you start getting this thing ready, um, uh, uh, um, and yeah, you'll come out a whole lot better that way. Driving yourself, doing what you need to do. You know, we get a van that holds 13 people or 8 people. You know what I'm saying? And you have a good time, and then all the mangoes and girls will be lined up. We'll create a group chat. We'll line all of them up in your phone. Start picking, hand picking, whatever you want to do. And y'all can start talking and building with them before you get here. You got to next September. Maybe you guys want to start building a rapport with some of them. You know what I mean? You know, just start talking and building, and the girls will talk with you and kick it with you, and we'll set some things up. And you'll be surprised. One of you guys will probably come take a little trip before September. You know, but yeah, man. So that's just what it is, my brother. Um, as the Williams say, Africa is not a cheap trip. I'm going in December, and my tickets are 1,600. That's right. All DNA is from Africa. That's right. Africa is not like the media portrayed. That's right. Eston Williams. I've been there 3 times. Riff King, true. And you got people still thinking Africa continent is Africa. Yeah. People think Africa is a country. Look at you, man. Shout. I mean, he's the butcher man. He's the butcher man. The butcher man. Yeah, that's the machete's being sharpened back there. Y'all hear him? See, thank you very much. I can't tell. I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, always don't. Resort is for when. Listen, guys. Resorts is for the girls. No, no disrespect. Resorts is for women who's traveling. They just want stuff to just come to them out of it. Resorts is when you got your special lady and you want to take her out somewhere. You take her to a resort. Like I said, resorts is for the girls. When the guys come on a boys trip, first of all, ain't no resorts over here really. Ain't no real resorts over here in the Candyland, brother. You come to the Candyland, you come to have a bachelor party, and you're not even a bachelor. You come to have a bachelor party, and ain't nobody get married. You know, that resort stuff out the window, my guy. You know what I mean? Because the resort's gone with the clothes. Goddamn, no clothes, no resort whatsoever. It's decided. 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 Es fue comida para más tarde. But yeah, so yeah, you definitely don't want to do a resort. Definitely want to do Airbnb, my brother. 6 or 7 people. You do Casa Lindas, Agua Dulce, get a little cheap dimension that's reasonable. Have you 7, 8 different rooms, isolated from each other. So, you know, have a good time, man. What's good, fam? Kevin Peterman. What's good, fam? Been watching your channel. Keep up the great content. I love in Georgia, but I'm married. I moved to Georgia, but I married a Dominican woman who lives in St. Tiago. Soon to come there, you got good Jews. You be dropping. Hey, I appreciate it, my brother, man. Hey, well, you doing good? You married a girl from St. Tiago. That's really good. That's pretty good. That's ideal. That's ideal, right there. That's what we promote and market here. That's ideal. And I'm glad you're doing good with your marriage. I'm glad you're doing good with your wife. And I wish y'all many years together, man, and prosperity, my brother. Speak that into the universe. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep dropping jewels, man. I can't do nothing but do it, man. Even when I try to get on here and be stupid sometimes and ignorant, it just turns out to be some wise shit going on. What we got going on like that? Okay, guys, that's what we at. So I'm gonna let y'all look at this for a little bit. To the other side, y'all got more questions. I'm gonna let y'all go, man. This is Rio. Rio. This one. This one. I can't. Yeah. Both of them. This one. See, I like this girl. She the first girl in the river, the last girl to leave the river. She wanna hunt. She wanna fish. Wanna hike. So I'm about to go run through all this stuff back here for a minute. I've been dying to get back there. It's a river right here. Yeah, so I'm about to go run through all this stuff for a minute. And I'm gonna take the camera with me, so I'm gonna go live in a little bit, guys. And I'm gonna be in the little jungle, whatever the hell it is right now. And yeah, so I hit you guys back in a minute. So I will go live in a second. get out there and get it. Home of the providers, home of the truth seekers, home of men that has good women on the team. We got the bad girls. You definitely got the good women on your team. Men who are the prize, men who honor themselves, who are still masculine. And yeah, man, let's keep this thing going. And on the line is just women who are, has some form of independence about themselves. Also, work ethics and values as well, bring something to the table. Women who are good with their hands, and don't mind catering to the man. And yeah, man. So and very, 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 very respectful, uh, respectfully and willingly, voluntarily submissive, as a woman should be. Extremely feminine, love being feminine.